Hello everybody, this is going to be my interview and where we're going to be going over my ePorfolio. So, hello, my name is Henry Avink, and I have loved technology ever since I was little. My main hobby is gaming. It doesn't matter if it's PC or VR, I like it all. I also enjoy things like coding, so I got a little picture of a VR headset right there, and then a little logo. Moving on, we got the computer science webpage, where I have a featured project, which is currently the PC Building Simulator free build. This is where I tried to build the most overpowered PC that I possibly could, and it kind of worked. So, yeah, that's why I have it up there, and it's currently the favorite one that I've done. And then we can just go on and move on to computer science and software engineering to see what I've done here. I've set up Linux virtual machines, had a blog of that, and then basic command line interfaces, and then over here we have a link to a OneNote where it has some basic commands and also some more commands for the Linux and Ubuntu for Linux and Ubuntu command line. And so also we programmed a infotech center for a car, and we use Gatecracking as the way to organize all of our different branches. You can see the code over here, which is pretty cool. And we sync that in the video here. Then PC Building Simulator mode, we did a video of career mode, which is basically it gives you jobs and you have to complete those. And then, like you saw earlier, we have the free build option, which is what I showed earlier. You can get PC Building Simulator here. And then we also did some Telo EDU drones. You can click on the video to see us fly the drone through the hoops and also see the code behind it. Then finally, for computer science software engineering, we controlled some little robots called Sphero Bolts using JavaScript, where we have a video of the code that we used and then a video of it actually doing it. Now moving on to cybersecurity. There we go. We have multiple things, and here's a little definition of what cybersecurity is. And then we have all these different ones. We can start off with ethical hacking, which is actually the most recent thing that we did. We have a image on the right that leads to my engineering notebook of basically everything that, like all the notes that we took on the different videos. Those ones are empty, but there are some that do have... Oh wait, that's because we're in the wrong section. Information security, then we got ethical hacking, and then we got notes for all of these. And then over here we have a Google Doc that leads to all the different tools that we used during the EC Council Ethical Hacking Labs, which is where we're doing these. And it has like a little resource and then it says a little bit what it is. So moving on, we can head back to cybersecurity. Go on network defense. Here it shows the modules, and then this also leads to the engineering thing. Which there's some notes in these. And then moving on, gonna head back to cybersecurity, and then we got Cyber Patriot. Cyber Patriot is a competition where you compete with other people on virtual machines that have some issues with them. You have to find them and solve them, and then you gain points. Up here, if you click on that there, you can go to this website, and it has a bit more of an in-depth description of what it is. And then I also had to record an instant report. This was for round 2 of Cyber Patriots, which were right here. So, it shows what I did and everything there. And then I also had another one. This one is for the state round, where if you click on this, you can see that we have all this info right here, everything that we did. It has this outline here. And then we also have a practice round doomsday report. Not practice round, just a doomsday report. So basically, this is like a ton of different commands that you can use within the Linux PowerShell in case I'm, say, like, not there. I could give these notes to somebody, and they should be able to figure out how to do certain things within by using those notes. Then we also have a video of me going through this state round incident report. And then moving on to the Governor's Cyber Challenge. The Governor's Cyber Challenge was another type competition thing where basically if you click on this thing, you can see it is... Oh, we actually got 8th. Well, that was one of our teams. Three high schoolers levels, round of challenges to test cybersecurity, computer science, all that. And it has these different rounds. It has like different like questions, like maybe like little quizzes, like what does this command do? What command would you use to do this? Then you could see that we have a certificate of completion, well, participation, and then also down here we have we also went to the Michigan Cyber Summit, which was basically a 7 o'clock hour summit or a convention type thing where we learned all about like cybersecurity, the dark web, AI, and more. We can go to the Cyber Summit website, and boom, it has all of this. It has a bit more information, as this is for 2022. It is, you can't go to it again right now, but yeah. And heading back to cybersecurity. Finally, making networking cables. We spent some time taking these cables here. So, like, we turned these into RJ45, like, Ethernet cables, both straight through and crossover. So we could see, so I went through and separated the parts out. I took the stripper and I took the wire. I took the sheathing off a part of it. Then I frayed them apart so then I could eventually straighten them out as much as I could. Then arrange them in order. Put them through into the RJ45 connector. Cut them off with some scissors and then crimp them. And we end up with that. And here's an image of it being tested, meaning it's sending the signal to both 6 and 6 at the same time, which is good. Then we also have a little video here where I go over here. You can see just me going through that picture there. It just has a little bit of as me talking about it more. So we used multiple things. We did a straight through, which is used to connect local area different devices like a computer and a network hub, such as a router or a switch, or a PC and a switch, and so on. So it's basically an alternative to wireless connections where one or more computers access a router through a wireless signal. Here you can see the video should play, and you'll be able to see each of the lights lighting up, meaning that each of them are going straight to the other one. We also have a crossover cable, which is used for connecting PC to PC or switch to switch, so basically anything that two similar devices together. And then it should appear here, and we got a video on it, and we can be able to see that the lights will be not matching up directly, but they will be going to the proper one. So if we were to go back and go to this diagram, like so 1 to 3, and then like 2 to 6, and then 3 to 1, and then 4 to 8, and then 5 to 7, then 7 to 5, and then 8 to 4. So we can move on to the resume. This is my resume. I have my career aspirations here. And then I have currently my all of my education, so the courses I've taken, all that stuff. I've done a few internships, one at Mega Computer Services out in Portage, and then one at New Mind Group in Kalamazoo. In the Omega one, I did computer repair, computer building, and some programming, and then New Mind I did reformatting, networking, and application installation. Technical skills, I can Python programming and file management with Git and PyCharm, Git Kraken, making repositories, commit history, branching, merge branches, pushing and pulling commits from the cloud, viewing code history, team record sharing repository, GitHub, pushing development code to the cloud, backup, develop online, sharing repositories, virtual machine, we use the hypervisor of VMware Workstation, then Linux, basic terminal commands, installing software applications, and then file management. And then moving on finally to the contact me. If you end up having any questions, you can go through in here, put in your first name, last name, email, and then the message, then just click submit, and I will try to get back to you. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will, well, yeah, thank you for watching.